We take on Manchester City this Wednesday night. Man City side not in good form at the moment. Maybe they are in terms of the league, but not across all competitions. We have an excellent record against City. Can we keep that going? Stay tuned to the very end to get team news, my predicted lineup, what I think Ange will do in terms of tactics, and also score prediction, and just a general preview with head-to-head stats. Very interested to get your thoughts as always. So make sure you do stay tuned. Welcome back to Scarfy Spurs Talk. I hope you're all well. Spurs versus Man City this Wednesday night. Strange time for a game. Got FA Cup action this weekend, so Premier League is a shuffled, rotated round. After this, for us, we've got a nice little rest. But this is a big game. It's a massive game. We have an excellent record against Man City, but so much has changed. Two completely very similar styles, but we play a completely different way now. But even that, we have a good record against Man City under Postecoglou, which I didn't think we'd have under Ange. Not quite as good as maybe in the past with those defensive managers that know how to play Pep, but we still did really well. But some head-to-head and kind of just general insights. We've scored 8 goals in our last 5 matches. We've won the previous 2 matches against Man City, and we average 2 goals at the moment per game. Man City have scored 10 goals in their last 5, averaging 2.1 goals per match this season. And Kevin De Bruyne has created the most chances for Manchester City. Form guide, starting with Spurs. We've won 3 of the last 5 in all competitions. 4-1 win last time out against Ipswich at Portman Road. 1-0 win over Man United in the league. 2-1 defeat against Aston Villa, seeing us exit the FA Cup. 4-0 defeat at Anfield, seeing us exit running theme here. This time in the League Cup second leg, and 2-0 win against Brentford in the Premier League at the G-Tech. For Man City, at the time of recording, we don't know the result against Liverpool, but it looks like they're going to lose, and quite badly. So a loss against Liverpool, a loss against Real Madrid, a 4-0 win against Newcastle at home in the league, 3-2 defeat against Real Madrid at the Etihad in that first leg. They lost that second leg there as well, 3-1. 2-1 win against Leyton Orient, narrow, but they got the job done. And if you want to go all the way back to their 6th last result, they lost 5-1 against Arsenal in the league. That was a real heavy defeat. So there we go. It's a Wednesday, 7:30 p.m. kickoff, TNT Sports at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. It's TNT Sports 3 as well. Jarrett Gillett is the referee as well, because a lot of people like to know who the referee and the officiating team is. Top scorers for both teams, Maddison for Spurs and Erling Haaland for Man City. Maddison with 9 goals, Erling Haaland with 19, but Maddison with 5 assists compared to Haaland's 3. Quite a accurate comparison. I know it's different positions, and it's nothing against Maddison or anything. But Maddison's played 24, Haaland's played 25, so fairly close together. In terms of team news for both teams, for Spurs, Romero is out, Solanke's out, Van der Ven's out, Dragson's out, and Richarlison are out. City, Stones, Akanji, Bob, and Rodri all unavailable. In the table, City sit in 4th and we sit in 12th. And out head-to-heads with both teams. Just having a look here. It's really interesting. In the Premier League, in total for Spurs against Man City, we've won 10. City have won 15 with 4 draws. At home in the Premier League, we've won 7. City have won 6, 1 draw. So it's just really interesting here, just playing around with some of the stats. In total, across all competitions, City have won 19 between the two sides. We've won 12 with 4 being draws. So, proper split, I suppose. It just depends the way that you view it. But in terms of, we've done the team news, compared to the team last time out against Ipswich, for people who didn't see it, the team against Ipswich was Vicario, Spence, Gray, Danso, Doggy, backline, Bergvall, Bentancur, Kulusevski in midfield, and Johnson, Son, and Tell up top. That was me, being Ange Postecoglou, and having to pick my lineup. What would have changed? It's interesting. I'll probably go with Maddison instead of Bergvall just to freshen it up, change it a bit. But apart from that, I keep it the same. Why change a winning formula? In terms of what I think he will do, Will he bring Porro back into that side? It's a possibility that he brings Porro in and maybe Basuma, so one or two changes from that side. I don't think he'll be looking to change too much at all. Score prediction then. I think that we'll keep our good record going against Man City. I think City will make it hard, but they've had an awful season. They just want to get it done with. I think this team's gone 1 year too many under Pep, and just some of these players, I just think they need that end of the season. I think they're going to really struggle. So I'm going to go with 3-1 Spurs. I think we'll win 4 games in a row in the Premier League and hopefully force ourselves into that top 10. Because the good thing is for us is lots of teams in around the top 6 recently and upcoming as well play each other. And it is really, we're not involved in where it is tight, but very quickly we could be and compete potentially for the outside European places. Most importantly, it gives us the confidence, that morale booster I've spoken about before for our Europa League campaigns. We hope to win the competition. Do get involved with your thoughts in the comments below, whether you be a City fan, Spurs fan, or just a general football fan. I think this game will be watched by quite a few. If you're new to the channel, please do like and subscribe. Turn the notifications bell on for Spurs and England content. But for now, a massive come on you Spurs. Hopefully next time you'll be hearing from me. We'll be discussing another Spurs win. Feels good to say that.